Hey there, thanks for stopping by, much appreciated. And what we're going to do in this series of videos is we're going to take a look at projects on the Solana blockchain, NFTs through the Magic Eden. And just going to highlight a project today that I think looks kind of cool, has potential. I don't know, I'm not a financial advisor, this is not financial advice. I just think it's cool to kind of talk about it, get people's opinions. If you know about anything about these projects that I talk about, I'd love to hear your input in the comments below. And we just, kind of grow this community together, because I feel, this is just my personal opinion, but I think that on OpenSea, on the Ethereum blockchain, you have the relatively high gas fees, and it is a little bit inundated as well, or saturated. So now, kind of the next frontier possibly emerging is the Solana blockchain with NFTs on that through the Magic Eden marketplace. So I'm just going to highlight a different project that I think looks cool, something that I've invested in, and just kind of show them off, talk about it. So like I said, if you have any opinions on this, or you have any questions, or just anything regarding these projects, just drop in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to see what you say. So today we're going to get started in the series with our first one called Night Racers. My friend actually had passed this along to me, and it checks off a lot of boxes in my world, because I really like the play to earn aspect of this whole new frontier of NFTs. I am a gamer and I love racing games. Those are my favorites. So, obviously they look like cars, from the movie Disney Pixar movie Cars. And this is their website. I'm going to post all the links below as well. So if you want to, and the timestamps too. So if you want to skip around and just omit some parts of this that you don't feel like watching, feel free. This is just kind of off the cuff, just shooting straight from the hip, if you will. This is the website here. So it's nightracers.xyz, and I think they're just cool looking right off the bat here. The fastest and coolest cars in the metaverse. Night Racers is a collection of 888, so there's not a ton of them. So that's going to create that scarcity, which is pretty cool. NFTs that have emerged from the underground street racing scene to tear through the streets of the Solana blockchain. Night Racers are available from Magic Eden, Exchange Art, and Digital Eyes. So those are all marketplaces. I like Magic Eden. It's really easy, and what draws me to the NFT exchanges on the Solana blockchain are the low fees that you pay. Basically, they're irrelevant. They're non-existent. Racer garages priced out of the NFT property market. Why not start with a Night Racers garage? Owning a Night Racer gives you the keys to your very own shareable Racer Garage NFT gallery. So I'm going to click on that, because this actually is one that I do own. So I'm going to hit 912. That's the one that I own. And ironically, I thought it was a sign when I was looking at it. The model is Brian, and that's my name. So Goldie is my nickname. They go for the Goldie brand and all that stuff. But I thought that was a sign, and I loved the 3D glasses on it. I like artwork that has the 3D glasses on them. So yeah, I just thought it was a cool, sharp-looking car, so that's why I actually own it. But this is my garage, so if I own more, obviously they'll pop up. And these are my other NFTs that I own as well that we'll talk about at a different time. We're focused on Night Racers today. So moving on here on the main website, future plans, Night Racers game. The Night Racers game will not be a typical racing game. Our cars are unique, and our game will be too. The contents of your garage/wallet will be featured as part of the game scenery, creating a drivable NFT gallery, experience, and affect how your Night Racer performs in-game. Play the Night Racers game demo. So, you know what? I'll show you what the demo looks like. We're going to hop over there right now. Obviously, this is just still in beta. It's just still very, very green, very new, but it's very simple. There's 4 controls. It's straight, back, left, and right. So it kind of reminded me the first time I played it of Cruising USA. I don't know if you youngins out there are going to remember that, but it was a very, very popular game back in the 90s. And just hit that car. And you can see there's kind of homages to other NFTs, and it's just a very easy, basic, simple, but fun game to play. And it's pretty cool. So that's the gameplay right there. So we'll click off of that here and go back to the website. Now, for those just listening, I'm going to put a link into the show notes so you can take a look at it on your own. And I'm trying to make this a YouTube video as well as a podcast too. So, this is going to evolve and this is going to get better as we, move through it though. Right now, so I apologize if you are just listening to it. I'm going to try to make it as engaging as I can for you as well. So the FAQ, how do I get a night racer? Night racers are available on the following marketplaces: Magic Eden, Exchange Art, and Digital Eyes. I bought mine through Magic Eden, so that's where I'll put the link in the show notes for you if you wanted to check it out. What is special about the racer garages? Our goal is to build the best place for night racer owners to view their NFT collections. Besides showing off their NFTs in your wallet, Racer Garage's features include display videos as well as images, at view NFT name and details, check the floor prices on different marketplaces, and linked to buy and make offers on exchange.art. And another question, is there an aftermarket sales royalty? Yes. Every night racer sold on marketplaces is subject to a 5% royalty. Royalties will be used to support the ongoing development of the project. So pretty cool. They have the long game in mind. So I like to see that. And if you're just listening, you're not going to be able to see this here, but basically on their website at the bottom, they have a whole list of all their kind of models of their cars, and from kind of the lower end ones to the higher end ones. So that's kind of the specifics of when you buy. It's what makes them more rare than other ones, is the different parts and features that they have. So the other thing I was going to show you, we'll hop over to their Discord, because Discords. I'm learning all this too, so I just want to share what I'm learning and kind of just get into the community a little bit and hear from what you have to say about different things that I'm saying as well. I could be way off, So with night racers, it's still so green. We're looking at just 309 total members right now. So like I said, if you're interested in racing game and you want to dive into one, this is a good one to get into if at the ground level. And you can see all the different channels over here on the left. We have announcements, play the game, the leaderboard. So what's pretty cool is if you look at the leaderboard, they have records here. So see, it says time trial. There's different game modes, I guess you would call it. So there's regular play, which is what I just played with the cards and everything, traffic. There's a time trial with no traffic, and then there's a legacy map. And you'll see up here, I am number 1 for the time trial record. So come at me, bro. Come take it from me. No, it's cool. It's a way to engage with this community and get your name out there and meet other people in the Discord. And I did that on Friday, and I posted it on Twitter. And the official Night Racers Twitter, engaged right away, which is really cool to see them be actively engaged with their community. They retweeted it, and I got some followers that I've been engaged with since then. So it's really cool. It's a cool sense of community, and that's always a good sign when you're trying to look at different projects. So that's it on the Discord. Like I said, I'm going to throw you a link in there too, so you can go ahead and check that out as well. And then we'll head over to their Twitter. Basically just covering all the links that are on, that basically exist for these projects. Head over to their Twitter, 888, the fastest and coolest cars in the metaverse. And again, still relatively new. They only have 554 followers. And like I said, it's cool to kind of get in at this very, very ground level and see a project grow. I'm looking forward to it. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I really am learning this on the fly here, but just talking about it is how you're going to learn, and engaging with others in the community. So that's a wrap on the Night Racer today. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. My goal of these videos is just to cover projects that I think look really cool, that are up and coming, ones that I invest in, just to show you, hey, I got this. If you're interested in getting it, this is what it looks like, and obviously always do your own research. Take a look at things before you buy them. I am not a financial advisor. I don't know how many times I can tell you that. But let's grow this community together, and I just think the next frontier of Solana, blockchain, NFTs are really going to explode, or I think we're going to see a lot of growth, coming from that area. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you tomorrow for another episode. I still have to come up with a name of what to call these, but I'm looking to do these hopefully daily. And like I said, they're going to be a YouTube video, and I'm going to make them into a podcast too, and all the links will be in the show notes for you. So I want to hopefully be a resource for you to kind of maybe discover new projects. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for listening, and let's have a great week. Just kidding. You thought the video was over, but it is not, and I'll tell you why. Because I forgot to go over the pricing in the NFT marketplace on Magic Eden. So I went to the gym, I came back here, and I wanted to throw this in at the end here. Again, I really don't even know what the heck I'm talking about with a lot of this pricing stuff, but I know if you're watching this, you're going to want to know like how much this is going to cost you if you wanted to get into this. So I just wanted to take a look at it real quick here on Magic Eden. So Night Racers, the floor price, it's January 17th, 2022 right now. The floor price is 0.29 Solana, and the average sale price is 0.27. And if you want to take a look, I have it filtered here. You can see at the top right here, recently listed. If you look at Racer number 1017, listed for 2 SOL. Right now, the price of souls are hovering around 150 bucks. That's 300 bucks. But then, you look at this one listed for 0.29, which is typically more like the average at the 0.27, like we just said. And this one's going to be rarer. If you click on it, if you look, it said, the model is rally, so 3% have this trait. Blue neons on the bottom here. 5% have that trait. So there's some rare attributes to this one, and it's got the WAGMI on the side. For those who don't know, that stands for "We Are Gonna Make It." That's a crypto term. And then I'm gonna head back here, and then we'll filter here by low to high. So if you wanted to get into Night Racers right now, the cheapest one on the marketplace is going to be 0.29 SOL. So let's look. We'll do a live look in. How much is 0.29 SOL? So as of right now, 1 SOL is $141. So yeah. So 0.21, or I'm sorry, what did I say? 0.29. About a third of that price. So obviously you're not going to break the bank. And like I mentioned earlier with the Solana, there's no fees for the transactions like there are in the Ethereum blockchain, where you pay a lot in gas fees. And I think that's a pretty attractive prospect for people using this. And another thing to look at too on Magic Eden is if you click here on activity, you can see there's a lot of activity. 2 hours ago, someone bought one for 0.28. 3 hours ago, 0.25. 3 hours ago, 0.21. So, and then 11 hours ago it sold, and then, before that was 3 days ago. So, there's movement on it, and that's it. I just wanted to kind of throw this in at the end and at least get it in the video. These are really rough, like I said before, and I'm going to hopefully do these pretty regularly, hopefully daily, but I'm a busy man, so I don't know if I'm going to have time every day, but we're going to start cranking these out because there's so many projects out there that I'm just, giving exposure to them and letting you decide, what's cool and what's not. So again, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. If you found this interesting, let me know. If you have any bit of advice, I'd love to hear it, and we're going to grow this community together, and WAG me. All right, have a good one. Bye.